Shalom, shalom. First, want to give all praises to the Most High Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh being Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai being the Son of God. And that's the true name of the Most High and the true name of the Son of God. Right, and this lesson is going to be a quick lesson, but this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 15. And this is just going to be a little insight of the Israelites being in power in a world to come. Right, because this present world has to be destroyed. But in the world to come, there shall be a government set up and a people put in power. And those are the Israelites, the church, and the saints of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Right, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 15, verse 5. Only if thou carefully hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments, to observe to do all these commandments, which I command thee this day, for the Lord thy God blesseth thee, and as he promised thee, and thou shalt lend unto many nations, but thou shalt not borrow. Right, and that's going to come in flourishing. Truly, it has happened back then, but it's going to come a time in that world to come where that shall happen, man. Right, it's going to be activated at that time, man. Let's get another precept to add on that. Let me read this again. It says, for the Lord thy God blesseth thee, as he promised thee, and thou shalt lend unto many nations, but thou shalt not borrow. So we are going to lend on these other nations, man, because we are going to be those that decree justice. We going to be those that decree righteousness. They going to receive commandment from us. You know, the body of Yahweh Shai. Right? Let's get the book of Micah. We going to be the ones who telling y'all what to do or how to do it. Right? We're going to be the lawgivers. Right? We're going to establish what not to eat and what to eat. All right, let's get the book of Micah, chapter 5, verse 7. And it says, and the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people. Right? So you Black, Latino, and Native Indians that believe and attend on this doctrine and that believe on Yahweh Shai, you shall be in the midst of many people, man. But in great power. Right? In great status, if you will, man. Because you shall be called the sons of the Most High, the sons of the living power, of the living God, man. You shall be those kings and princes and those priests upon the earth in those days, man. Just like there's governments in this world, there's going to be a government. And there's a governor. Right? And he that governs. And Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to be governing the world, man. He that governs is he that has authority and power and control over a dominion or over a kingdom. And Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is going to have complete power and authority over everything, man, in the world to come. And who's going to be under Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai? His elect. Right, his chosen, his redeemed. And we shall be in the midst of many people. Right, we going to be the ones decreeing justice, decreeing righteousness, man. Right, it says, and a remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people, as they do from the Lord, So we gonna be as due from the Lord, man. Going into the word do or going into do. For example, I'll give you an example. You go outside early in the morning, the grass is wet. It did not rain, but the grass is wet. That's dew. Right? When there's waters or when the plants, the plants and the grass upon the earth is wet. That's the dew. And that's beneficial for the grass and the plants. And we are the dew that's going to be in that time. So we going to be assisting y'all, other nations. We going to help y'all, right? We going to decree justice and righteousness. We going to lend unto you, right? Because y'all going to be our servants, our handmaids. We not going to let y'all go starving, man. No, a man is not going to let his servant go starving or go without. Right, so we going to lend unto y'all. We going to give unto y'all. And y'all shall never lend unto us because we going to have everything. Right, Deuteronomy chapter 15, verse 6. For the Lord thy God blesseth thee as he promised thee. And thou shalt lend unto many nations. And that's exactly what we going to do, man. We going to lend unto many nations. We ain't going to let y'all go without, man. We ain't going to leave y'all wanting. Right, so y'all going to have food, water. Y'all going to get clothes. Not none of that strange apparel that's in this world, man. Right, not none of those strange apparels that's in this world, meaning strange clothings that's in the world, man. And you jakes and you people in this world, y'all gonna get destroyed for a lot of the clothings that y'all wear, man. A lot of the a lot of the horse clothings that y'all wear, that's not gonna be in the kingdom, man. Right? We gonna give the okay. Whatever clothing y'all wear in the you other nations wear in the world to come, alright, it was acceptable for us, man. We accepted that. Not acceptable for us, but we have accepted the period that y'all gonna wear in the world to come. Right, so we gonna lend unto y'all. Y'all shall never lend unto us. Let me finish the book of Micah, chapter 5, verse 7. And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people, as a dew from the Lord. So going into dew is basically like water upon the grass, man. You know, because the Lord has set up everything for a purpose. A rain is for a purpose, man. But then there's dew upon the grass, upon the ground. That's beneficial for the plants, for the trees, for the grass, for the herbs upon the earth. It's beneficial for that. Right? In some way, we are gonna be assisting y'all or helping y'all, right? Because we gonna be that authority, right? Just like some way the government in this world helps the people or helps the civilians in their kingdom or in their realm. It's the same way, not the same way, but we are gonna help y'all. We gonna lend onto y'all because we ain't gonna have y'all go without. Y'all gonna be our servants, our handmaids, man. Y'all gonna need to be fed in order to, put to work. Right? We don't want no starving servants, man. Right? If any king, no king is gonna have a starving servant, man, when they have to be put to work. You gonna have sufficient, right? Enough, right? We gonna give y'all sufficient for you nations, man, for you servants, man. Y'all gonna have that which is sufficient, man, which is enough only for you. And it's gonna come from all us, man. It says, as the showers upon the grass, that, right? So I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna meditate on that. It says, as the showers upon the grass, going into rain. As rain come down from the sky, from the clouds, onto the grass, onto the plants, onto the herbs, onto the seeds that's planted in the ground, it's somewhat beneficial for these plants, man. It helps these plants, man. It assists these plants to grow. Right? It gives that which is sufficient for these plants or these grasses, man. These trees. So we gonna be lending onto y'all. We gonna be like that rain, that dew for y'all. Right? And you nations that don't want to serve us, you're gonna be utterly destroyed. But you nations that are submitting yourself and being submissive, y'all gonna have that which is sufficient for y'all and only for y'all. Right? It says, as the showers upon the grass that tarrieth not for men. So we ain't gonna tarry for y'all. It says that tarrieth not for man. We are not for y'all. Y'all gonna be our servants, our handmaids, man. Right? We ain't gonna do it because we have. Hey, we gonna do it because we want to, man. Right? We ain't gonna tarry for y'all. When y'all ask for some, hey, we have to will it, even to give it, man. Right? You ain't gonna demand anything in the world to come. Right? No servant is gonna demand his master for anything, man. He may require or ask for something, but you ain't gonna demand, like, give me this. Hey, we ain't gonna tarry for y'all, man. Right? It says that tarrieth not for man, nor waiteth for the sons of man. We ain't gonna wait for y'all either, man. Right? You ain't gonna get anything from us when you ask for it, man. Is a servant gonna get or receive anything when he asketh or demandeth every time? No, it's not gonna be like that. If we choose to give it, we gonna give it to y'all, man. Hey, that's the true glory and the true honor of the sons of the Most High, man. Of those that are being faithful and those that are attending and believing on this doctrine, on sound doctrine, on Yahweh Shai, man. That have faith and believe on his name. And that hope unto the end. And that endure. Right, let's get another precept before Alright, let's go to the book of Zephaniah. Alright, this is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3, verse 19. Behold, at that time will I undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out. and I will get them praise and fame in every land. So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is going to give his people fame and praise in every land. It says, and I will get them and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. Right? And that's going to happen when, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai give his people, that body, and, when the Lord, activate them hunters to hunt, and destroy the wicked of this world. But, and that's going to also happen on another fold. That's going to happen in the world to come. We going to have praise and fame in every land. It says, at that time will I bring you again, even in the time that I gather you. How is the Lord going to gather his people? By way of them chariots. Right? It says, for I will make you a name and a praise among all people of the earth. So the Lord's going to give his people a name and a praise of among all people of the earth, man. And going into the name of Zion, it goes into monument. So we are that living monument. And a monument is a remembering or a place where you remember something. Right? So looking at Zion, the other nations looking at Zion, they going to think, they going to remember Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. They going to know Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. When they look at the majesty and the name and the praise and the fame and the glory and the honor of his people, of his sons, which is the elect, they going to remember Yahushai. Right? When you go to a monument somewhere in the world, you have a remember an event or something or a person. So when they look at us, they gonna know, oh, these are the living sons of the Most High, man. So we that monument, that living monument, man. Hey, the house of David shall be as a God, man. Right? It says, I'm gonna go back. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 15, verse 6. For the Lord thy God blesseth thee as he promised thee. So the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is gonna bless us, man. Right? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is gonna bless us, man. Right? It says, as he promised thee, and thou shalt lend unto many nations, but thou shalt not borrow. And thou shalt reign over many nations, but they shall not reign over thee. So we gonna reign over many nations, and they gonna not reign over us, man. Let's get the book of Psalms. No Salaki, bear with me. Right, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 48, verse 2. It says, beautiful for situation, the joy of the whole earth. So we going to be that joy of the whole earth. It says, beautiful for situation, the joy of the whole earth is Mount Zion. So we going to be lending onto other nations, and we going to be the joy of the whole earth. We going to be that light upon the hill, man. Right, let's get that real quick. Right, because let's not forget Yahushai, man. His words unto us, man. And the beginning chapters of the book of Matthew, man. in one of the beginning few chapters in the book of Matthew, right? Let's get that. Right, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 14. Ye are the light of the world. We gonna be that the joy of many nations, or the joy of the whole world at that time, man. This government, or this mountain, this people is gonna be a joy of many nations, man. And the joy of the whole world. I mean the whole earth. It says, ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on an hill cannot be hid. And right now that hill or that city is already out here now. Right? Because the kingdom of heaven comes not with observation, but it's within the people of God. It's within the people of God. Right? So that city of light, or that light of the world, is in the elect right now. But in the world to come, it's gonna be known that this people is that light upon the hill, man. Right? It says, ye are the light of the world, a city that is set on a hill. We gonna be that city set on a hill. A joy of many, of the whole earth, man. It says, cannot be hid. We cannot be hid. For that light is going to shine so bright, man. Right. So let's go back. It says, Psalm chapter 48, verse 2. Beautiful for a situation, the joy of the whole earth is Mount Zion, on the side of the north, the city of the great king. God is known in her palaces for a refuge. So Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to be known for saving Israel, man, from all their affliction, from all of our affliction, man, from all of our oppression, man. And we're going to be put at rest, right? Let's go back. Let me go back to Deuteronomy chapter 15, verse 6. It says, and thou shalt reign over many nations. Right, let's get a preset real quick. All right, so log it, bear with me. Right, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 2, verse 6. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. Right, and that's going to be Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Yahushua going into Yahushua, man. That's that king. And going into Yahushua, he's known as the King of Kings. Right? So he's going to be that king. And going into the book of Colossians chapter 1, he's the head of the body. He's going to be the head of the elect, which have more preeminence than the saints. Yahushua is going to have more preeminence than the elect, because he's going to be that king. It's order. It goes Yahweh, the Heavenly Father. Under him, Yahushua. Under Yahushua, the elect, the Israelite man. Under the Israelite man, the Israelite woman, the elect woman. And that's the children under her. Right, so it's a whole order. Everything is in order, man. It's going to be complete order, man. Right, and that's why the Lord said, that the prayer that he have given us, and we always got to go back to this prayer. All right, forgive me real quick. This is the book of Matthew. Let's go to the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 9. It says, after this manner, and this Yahweh Shai, after this manner, therefore, pray ye, our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Because the Lord's name is hallowed. Hallowed is holy. The Lord's name is holy, man. That's why we got always make it so that it's holy, man. Right? The Lord, the word Yahweh, the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is holy, man. It says, thy kingdom come, right? Because the Lord's kingdom is going to come. And it's going to be established. And it's going to be righteous and right kingdom or right rulership. You know, a just and righteous and upright rulership, man. It says an upright and righteous dominion. It says, our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. So the Lord's will is going to be done in earth as it is in heaven. When you go to heavens or into the heaven, it's complete. It's order, man. The earth is his footstool, and the heavens is his throne, man. The heaven is the throne. So it's complete order up there, man. The Lord is not the author of confusion. Everything is going to be... Hey, when that world come, right now in this world, in Babylon the Great, which is America, going into the word Babylon, it goes back to the word Babel or Babel, which is confusion, which means confusion. Everything is so confusion. It's so much confusion upon the earth, man. But when this world get destroyed and the fashion of it get destroyed and it passes away, hey, it's going to be complete order. And those that's going to be decreeing order and righteousness and decreeing justice is going to be the elect men. It's going to be the body of Yahweh Shai. Right? And Yahweh Shai is going to be that head, that king, that prince of the kings, the son of the Most High. Right? So it's everything is going to be in order, man. It says, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. So, hey, as it is in heaven, it's righteousness up there. It's going to be righteousness down here, man. Right? Let's see, it's more on that. Right, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 2, verse 7. Yet, verse 6. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Sion. So there you go. It says upon my holy hill of Sion. So there you go. Yahweh Shai is going to have more preeminence than Sion, which is the elect men. The Israelite people, man. You black, Latino, and Native Indians that shall be redeemed in the earth today. In this earth. Right, so Yahweh Shai is going to have more preeminence. Going into the word preeminence is to have more authority. Be the chief or the chiefest. Be more important. Have more power. So Yahweh Shai is our king. And as the king, and you could say a prince of the elect. So Yahweh Shai is going to be that king of that. Like I said, he's the king of kings. So he's going to be the king of kings. Those kings are the elect men. and he's going to be the king over them. So everything is in order. Like this order and righteousness in the heavens is going to be order and righteousness on the earth. All right, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. All right, it says, verse 7, Psalm chapter 2, verse 7, I will declare the decree. The Lord have said unto me, thou art my son. This day have I begotten thee. And it's going into Yahweh Shai, man. You know? Because David, the Lord put it in the mind of David to write these things. Right? Or the word, man. In the Hebrew tongue it says, ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance. So the Lord, Yahweh Shai, is going to have the heathen for an inheritance. He's going to possess them. Yahweh Shai is going to possess these other nations. They're going to be an inheritance for him. Right? Remember, I told you that he has a body. Right? And he's the head of that body. So his body is going to have part in that inheritance. That's why in the book of Romans, if I'm not mistaken, right, Lord willing, bear with me real quick. Let's go there. Bear with me. Right, so I can find this precept. Right, this is the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 16. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of God. And if children, then heirs, heirs of God, and joint heirs with Mashiach. So the elect, Lord willing, I'm a part of that number, is going to have joint heirs with Mashiach. Going into the word heirs, it goes into inheritance. So the elect, the men of the Lord in those days, is going to have the heathens for possession also. They're going to have servants and handmaids also. It says, if so be that we suffer with him, if we suffer with him today, right now, that we may be also glorified together. We going to also be glorified with him also, man. Joint heirs. Right? So, the elect, this was, written about Yahweh Shai. But deeper into it, the elect, they going to have the heathen for an inheritance also. And it tells you that in the book of Isaiah chapter 14, 1 on down. Verse 1 on down. Servants and handmaids. We are going to have servants and handmaids. It says, in the uttermost parts of the earth for thine possession, thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Meaning a somewhat, going into a rod of iron is used for basically only a person with authority or rulership is gonna have a rod, man, or a scepter or somewhat. And we gonna beat these y'all heathens, or y'all nations gonna be put into slavery, man. Into bondage. Y'all gonna be our bondmen. Y'all gonna be our slaves, our servants, man. Right? The nations that don't want to serve us, they gonna be utterly destroyed. It says, and it tells you that, never mind, let me continue reading. It says, thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings. Who is this written to? The men of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. These words are written for the learning of the elect. The elect are learning from these words, man. It says, be wise now, therefore, O ye kings. Be instructed, ye judges of the earth. So, hey, we gonna be instructed, man. So we could be those that instructing the other nations. We gonna be those who are instructors, man. Instructor meaning to give instructions, man, to the other nations. Right? Decree justice among the nations, man. Because right now in this rulership, or the rulers of these dominions of the world, these kingdoms of the world, the leaders of these countries of today, they are in wickedness, man. And the land sit in darkness and confusion. Right? So Shalom and Barakatham to the 12 tribes of Israel, and salutations and shalom to you that believe and attend unto this doctrine, and that believe on Yahweh Shai, and that have faith on Yahweh Shai, and that love the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and that are faithful. Right? Shalom.